I planted my tomatoes 2 weeks before my daughter, and they are the same variety. My garden soil is extremely humous, and her soil has never been tilled or had anything planted in it. Her plants are short and scraggly looking, but have lots of large tomatoes. Some are ripe. My plants are almost 8 feet tall and loaded with smaller green tomatoes. I've been successfully growing tomatoes for over 30 years, but this year has been disappointing so far. Why has this year not been a good tomato year? And this is from Tommy in Millington. So it's kind of interesting, you know, his daughter planted them in ground, it's never been planted, and nothing's been planted in it. Seem to be doing okay, and his, not so much, right?
Yeah.
30 years, Mr. D, he's been successfully planting tomatoes. You think it was a bad year for tomatoes?
Well, his are 8 foot tall and loaded with smaller green tomatoes. You know.
Right.
I don't. It sounds like what he's doing is promoting vegetative growth. So he may be over fertilizing a little bit. I mean, he's been growing them successfully for 30 years. So I'm not going to, you know, argue with that.
Sure.
He obviously knows what he's doing, but you know, I can see. We had a wet spring.
We had a wet spring. See, that's my
cool.
thought.
I mean, we did. Well, I take that back. We didn't have a spring.
Yeah.
We went from winter to summer.
Yes, we did.
So I know we have quite a lot of fire blight around, but and that which usually happens when you have cool, wet weather. We had a lot of that, and so he may have had some disease pressure and some things that may have gotten a kind of a slow start. But his daughter must have inherited some of his, she's figured out, and there's nothing at all wrong with growing tomatoes on ground that's not had tomatoes grown before. Right. You know, his rotation is good, and so she's probably got less disease pressure than he's got if he's grown them where he's grown them for a while. But why has this year not been a good tomato year? You know, beats me. There's a lot of farmers that are saying, why has this year not been a good corn year?
Yeah.
You know, a lot of corn farmers had to replant their corn, and so.
It's been a tricky start to the year, though. You think about it. You know, it's been wet, it's been raining, has been cold. The ground, of course, was saturated and cool for a long period of time.
Right.
You know, then we jumped right into summer.
That's right. Exactly.
Right? So if you put the tomatoes in the ground early, then they just sat there, right, until it warmed up and dried out. But yeah, I'm with you. 8 feet tall is not bad.
8 foot tall. No, and he's got them coming. Some of it are loaded with green ones.
Yeah, he got smaller green.
Control
tomatoes.
the diseases on them. You'll have them till frost. And keep them going.
That's right.
But I think he needs to ask himself: is there the possibility that he may have been over fertilizing just a little bit?
Okay.
Given the weather conditions that we have.
We hope you enjoyed the video. We have hundreds more. To subscribe, just click below.